damn it. Such terrible picks. Devour of Heavens is garbage without Garuda. This is garbage. Seraph is not good in Arena. Like, it can be okay, but Devour of Heavens is just so bad. If I take the right, it's mostly for Gabriel. Just because I don't want the left. Yeah, I'll take the right. Quite begrudgingly. Ooh. I'd take all 4 of these. Sledgehammer Exorcist has a great evolve. White Knight gives you some blowout potential, but Cleric Lancer is pretty strong. You know, it's a 7-8 on their turn on evolve. But Sledgehammer is just so good. White Knight gives you some blowout potential. I'll take the left. Ooh, another Sledgehammer with a Dual Flames or Prism. Noble Fangs is really bad. Dual Flames at least comes out fast, so we'll go left. Oh, Pinion, Monastic, or Divine Birdsong Curate. Problem being, I already have a lot of late drops, but the left doesn't really help with that because the Monastic. So we're gonna go right, I guess. I mean, the Divine Birdsong is nice. The Pinion Prince would be nice too, but right now I only have 1 amulet. I'm just worried now with this curate that I'm going to be way too late game heavy. Yeah, I'll take the right. The Hound is good. Mass Giant's pretty good for a ward, which it looks like I might need. I mean, this is nice to drop on 2, but it's terrible to drop any other time. So I'll take the left. Yeah, I really need low-cost cards now. The Pinion Prince is nice, but right now I only have 2 amulets, and Healing Prayer is just bad. Sun Pegasus is not good, but it's better than Healing Prayer for the most part. You have to spend a whole card to get countdown reduction, and it costs 3. Yeah, I'd rather take the right. Oh, Raging Humpty Dumpty, that's really good for me. I really don't like this. It dies on counter Evo way too easy. Dark Priest is at least okay. And Featherworm's Descent, like if you... I mean, I don't really have Amulet Reduction right now, but... I don't know, I might want to take the left just to have minions. I mean, I do have a bit of a top end. Gabriel Curate, White Knight, the Giant. I have Sledgehammer, Exorcist, and Humpty Dumpty. I only have one card that I would really play on 3, though. I just think Canoness is like a waste of a card. Like, you evolve it, it's a 3/8, it trades into something, it's now like a 3/5 or a 3/6, and it gets evolved into and it dies, dealing a little bit of damage. It's just Featherworm's Descent takes so long to pop and gives you no impact on the board that turn. And we'll go left. Oh, Priest of the Cudgel. Sledgehammer Cleric is pretty good, though. I really don't like Angelic Noble. If Priest of the Cudgel was with either of the other two, then it would be no question. I mean, Cleric Lancer is similar to Angelic Noble in that it doesn't present a threat. Yeah, we gotta take Priest of the Cudgel. Probably Pinion Prince, Holy Water, because I need 5 Sand Countdown Reduction. Well, I only have 3 amulets, and most are really low. But Curate just costs too much. I mean, Rabbit Healer wouldn't be terrible for a 2. I mean, I only have 3, but I'd rather have that mid-game. Oh, Beast Call Arya. Temple Defender's pretty good, too. I mean, I like Forbidden Ritual, and obviously the Sledgehammer, but I already have 2 of those. And a Humpty Dumpty, and a Priest of the Cudgel for my Evolve triggers. So we'll go left. Ooh. The problem with Hallowed Dogma is I only have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 countdown amulets? I'm unlikely to get many more. I mean, Guardian Nun's a nice 4-drop, don't get me wrong. Like the Prince is a good 5-drop. Curate's good for coming back. Though I already have quite the top end. So I might want to focus on the low end with this. I mean, Hollow Dogma, with 4 amulets, it should catch a target at some point. And I'll probably pick up at least one more. I just really don't want Hollow Dogma just like sitting in my hand like a jackass. But it probably won't be. The left. Ooh, Goblin Mount Demon Goliath. That's perfect. Cistern Sky Sprite. Those are pretty good. Countdown reduction and then giving rush to things that come out right away. It's definitely better than Heretical and Pinion Prayer. I mean, Heretical's nice if you can get the target off, like if you can play it like with Hollow Dogma or Pinion Prince. But that's all my countdown reductions. So outside of that, that's really tough. So we'll go right. Ooh. I guess we go Satan. It's going to be kind of useless for us. But then again, so is Dark Offering and Archpriestess Layla. I mean, Goblin Mount Canoness into Layla is pretty good, but other than that, Devour of Heavens would help with the countdowns and having reductions. Something else to play on too. Right now I have 4 and a 1. I mean, I already have a lot of value at the end, but I mean, Satan, I don't really have a lot of card draw, just the Dogma and the water. So yeah, Satan could be pretty good. Whereas, I mean, Dark Offering is just like, ugh. Yeah, I'll go right. Typical Haven deck, crazy curve, lots of removal. No Acolyte's Light, though. That's your answer for Leonidas. That's like your main problem with Sword. Is that even if you stabilize, if they play Leonidas, you'll just lose. Unless you can hit them down before that. Oh, that's fantastic. Missing the 2-drop. Huh. Beast Call or Minu? Minu might get traded into by a 2-3, so we'll go Beast Call. Well, it wouldn't have, but... And we'll probably go Devour over Minu, because we're going to Cudgel next turn. Or he's just not gonna... In which case we might Minu evolve Heavenly Hound. Because Priest of the Cudgel leaves us a 4-5. This way we'd have a 4-1 and a 2-4 ward. Huh. Goblin Mount Demon. This is kind of awkward. Elfchild May would be pretty bad. You're just gonna concede? Okay.
I pray that you will be freed from suffering.
You play bad people and you go second, it's usually a slaughter. Especially if you draw decently. Like, even there, I had a Devourer of Heavens that was just sitting there gathering dust on my board, but eventually it was gonna pop.
Is fighting and despair all you know? Mother, father, come on!
1, 3. I don't know if I want to keep the Goliath. I mean, it's nice to have a 4-drop going second. You know, I'll be able to evolve it. But it'd be really nice to look for like Beast Call Arya, even Devourer of Heavens. Yeah. And a 2-drop like my new. And obviously Priest of the Cudgel.
He's feeling hungry.
I got the dog. Be nice to get a Beast Call. No 2-drop. Sure, I'll take the free trade.
They're so cute when they hug.
I'll just play the bird song when I get value. I play Sister next turn, or I can play Canoness.
Can you hear their voices?
I mean, I can get away with not using an Evo if I Sister Initiate. I think it's better to use an Evo.
No, my summer! Trials are meant to be overcome. You're done for. Those who believe will be saved. Be gone, darkness. Hey, that hurts!
That doesn't kill it.
This is martyrdom.
Wow. kind of tempted to evolve this with 6 health. Pretty easy for 6 drop to take that out. That kind of sucks. Wow, dude, you evolved that. You killed the 3/4, leave a 4/1. You're not in that bad a position, unless your hand just sucks. Maybe your hand just sucks? I also think people just hate playing against Haven. Isn't that like D? That's pretty dirty. Fortunately, Devour of Heavens just takes way too long. So I have to play Minor just to mitigate the damage. I mean, Beast, because if I don't, yeah, I'm just going to take too much damage if I don't. Because this should 2 for 1. Oh, now I've got a cudgel. And that's why you always take out the one play point follower. Damn, dude, you should have gone face. Well, at least if I draw any countdown reductions, I'll definitely have a target. Trying to think if it's worth cudgeling here. Probably not. Probably better to do that next turn, just play Goliath and evolve it. Although cudgel, then it'll, like next turn, I'll have to evolve something to kill whatever it is that he evolves into my Goliath.
done for. Princess! Avenge me, comrades!
Oh, that's really awkward. Probably just play Angelic Noble. Control the board. Like Lelia. This might be the best time for Lelia. But no, I just hate that card.
Is the sin, not the sinner. Stay right behind me.
You're not gonna evolve it? Okay.
You need not suffer anymore. I missed. You wouldn't. On my blade, victory and prosperity are yours.
So?
Featherblade, show your true power. I'm on my way, princess.
That's the thing, I can't play Layla. Well, I can, I would just have to... Yeah.
You need not suffer anymore. I was naive. Princess! Peace of mind to you.
Yeah, it's probably just Sledgehammer Evolve, drop Canonus, go face. Because even if he Alexanders, he still loses.
Unacceptable. The real battle begins. Now you've got me upset.
The void seeps through all.
Trials are meant to be overcome. You wouldn't.
May the best swordsman win.
It all ends here.
Can't lose my head.
The battlefield awaits.
What are you doing?
Please settle down. We're together forever. I should have foreseen this.
Okay.
I pray that you will be freed from suffering.
Yeah, I don't know. If I'd played Lelia earlier, I might have killed him quicker, but I think Angelic Noble was the right way to go.